On September 27th of 2018, I learned of 7 puppies that had been displaced by the Hurricane Florence in South Carolina that needed a ride from there up to Sussex, New Jersey, where they had a rescue and adoptive homes already waiting for them. Through the Pilots in Paws website, we coordinated 3 pilots, one to pick up the puppies in South Carolina and take them to Newport News, Virginia, a pilot to carry them from Newport News up to the Baltimore area, and I made friends with Dean on the Pilots in Paws website, and we decided to meet there and carry the 7 puppies up to Sussex, New Jersey from there. It was a beautiful day for flying, so Sharon and I flew down to Martin State Airport in the Baltimore area, where we parked the plane, gassed up, and waited just a few minutes before Dean, the other pilot, arrived. It took Todd, the pilot carrying the 7 puppies from Newport News up to Baltimore, a little while to arrive, so we had a chance to catch up, get to know each other, and get ready for the flight ahead. The puppies arrived just around 3:15 in the afternoon. Todd and his daughter had flown them up, and she had become pretty attached.
Hi, do you have a name?
I named him Albie.
Named him what?
Albie.
Albie? Hi, Albie.
Show Albert Molo. This is Albie.
He seemed like a leader of the
I
pack.
can't say I blame her.
You guys go to the same airport? Yeah, we're going to take them both to Sussex.
Okay. I just realized I left the paperwork in my plane, so I have to get up and get that, but I'll just get out the deed.
Hi.
So we decided that Sharon and I would take the 3 siblings in our crate, and the other 4 would go with Dean. They were pretty feisty and had been cooped up for a long time, so we took them to the grass and let them do their thing.
I loaded them up, so she's over there with them now. Okay. Look at these.
Is that a
babies.
movie?
Yeah, it is.
All right, here.
Look at these babies.
Come on, babies. There we go. Say hi.
Look at you. God, these so gorgeous. Yeah. Is this the one we can't give up?
Emma, Todd's daughter, had become extremely attached to this one, and was trying to convince her mom that they should take her home.
Another ride. We're headed up to Sussex. We'll see you on the other side.
So we loaded up the dogs and had a pretty uneventful flight up to Sussex. It was just about an hour and 20 minutes. There was some cloud buildup along the way that we had to avoid to give me a good chance to fly through some pretty awesome cloud canyons. The 2 larger puppies were climbing all over their little sister, and so we had her right up front on Sharon's lap. And we arrived just before sunset in Sussex. The light was beautiful. New Jersey is definitely beautiful at this time of day. This is one of my favorite approaches. I did a power-off approach to runway 21 at Sussex. It requires a pretty steep entry, so I had a chance to practice some of those more interesting landing skills. And definitely landed a little long. At Sussex, you have to basically taxi back, so once landing, I rolled down to the end of the runway and waited for Dean to land right behind me, and then we taxied back together. You can see him landing there in the distance. Now, you'll have to forgive the audio on some of this. The GoPro was set for when I usually have it plugged right into the intercom, and so the audio is not very good, but I thought it was interesting to be able to hear the people reacting to the dogs. The camera quit right as we made this turn, so you can barely see in the distance there that there are people waiting, a crowd of people waiting.
I heard you guys are interested in some dogs over here. We got some.
right, that's the ringleader. He's the feisty one, but he's very lovely.
I don't know if you know the story about this one and that one.
How do you feel?
This one's
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy.
Yeah. Such a little sweetie.
So thankful for you guys.
Well, we're grateful to do it.
Thank you so
They're going to be a bunch of happy families.
much. Yeah.
What do you think of the dogs? Pretty good?
Yeah. 3 or 4 others at home, they're siblings.
This is Sharon trying to let go.
It was a great day, and we ended up creating 7 new forever families for these furry kids. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in and watching this rescue. It was one of my favorite days of flying ever. Seeing the people there at the Sussex airport, big smiles, and just so happy to see these and receive these puppies was awesome. And I want to do a lot more of these rescues. This one this weekend cost about $500. They're pretty expensive, and I could really use your help. So if you're interested in helping out, check out patreon.com/SethWebster. Your support would mean the world to us and help us create even more forever homes.